Everyone has a story, and every story matters. In this last installment of Pop-Up on the local scene at the Plymouth Waterfront Festival, we hear from some of the voices that make up the fabric of our vibrant community.
I'm with Nancy from Plymouth Recovery Center. Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Yep, so I'm Nancy. I'm the Assistant Director at Plymouth Recovery Center. We're a nonprofit located at 5 Main Street, Plymouth. We are an open door walk-in resource center. So we do work search, we have computers, we have groups running all day. We do placement in sober houses, detoxes, aftercare, goal planning, a little bit of everything.
Can I ask, what do you think the importance is of having an organization like yours in the community?
So a lot of people, I think now know who we are, but there's addiction everywhere, right? So whether it's alcohol or drugs, and we're finding it's getting younger and younger. So having a center where somebody come in a safe place where they can be safe and then be brave enough to be able to share in that space and get help, and then we can help navigate them through recovery.
I love what you're doing for the community. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's very big what you're doing.
And we got to keep going.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yep. That's about it in a nutshell. We have groups so we just retain more space. We're growing. 3rd floor we just took over. So we now have groups after Labor Day. We're going to be running groups morning, every night, and then upstairs at night.
Can I ask you, what's the best thing you can do if you have someone in your life who has an addiction? What can you do for them?
Just keep telling them you love them. You'll help them, but you won't enable them. You know what I mean? And just help them through the process, encourage them to get help. They might fall 20 times, 5 times, 100 times, but sooner or later, I hope they get it.
I'm with Gary Maestas. It's so great to see you. It's been a while.
Thank you. It's good to see you, and it's great to be here and a great day.
So you're with Dream Ride today. Can you tell us a little bit about the organization?
Yeah, so back in my days when I was a superintendent of schools here in Plymouth, I started this initiative called the Dream Ride, and we put together this initiative to ride from Washington, D.C. all the way to Plymouth on bikes, right? And it was really a dream of mine to do it. But it was this whole idea of how do I encourage our students in Plymouth to, if they have a dream, to accomplish it. Don't just think about it, just make it happen. So came up with the concept, people supported it. We landed up doing Dream Ride 1, stopped at schools from DC to Plymouth and had assemblies and, really encouraged kids to kind of follow their dream. Then we did one in 2016, which was a bigger team. And we stopped at more schools. We had a Specialized Bike gave us bikes. Reebok gave us a ton of shoes. And every time we go to a school, we would do this rally, and just every single kid in the school wrote down on a piece of paper what their life's dream was. And we would, pull it out of a basket, and we would read a dream. If we read the dream, you want a bike, a t-shirt, or a pair of shoes. Oh, wow. So we did that to schools all over here in Plymouth. We did that. And now we were supposed to do Dream Ride 3 for 2020, but it fell apart, right, because of the pandemic. So now our organization has always been behind the scenes. So we're kind of here today at the Waterfront Festival raising money for a program called I Can Bike. And what it is, it's a program for students with disabilities so they can actually ride a bike, and they never have. So this organization comes into Plymouth, and they have volunteers come, and we help kids that have never ridden a bike. We actually had one of our students was 35 and never ridden a bike, and 2 summers ago he left riding a bike. So we're raising money to fund that, and then we're going to do a Dream Ride in 2024, which is to raise awareness for kids' health. But we're here at the Waterfront Festival raising that level of awareness, trying to get people excited about the organization. And it's kind of cool because my youngest son is now the president of the organization, and it's kind of cool to see a younger generation take it.
Yeah.
So he'll probably stop by later and say hi, but it's kind of neat.
I'm with Sam and Tommy from 360 CPR. We meet again. It's so great to see you guys. We did an interview with Sam, and they also taught us at PAC TV CPR, which was very exciting. So we're now certified. It's great to see you guys. What brings you here today?
Well, like you said, we do CPR, first aid training. We sell first aid equipment and AEDs, and we're local in the community. And our goal is to get everybody in the community trained and know how to operate, emergency equipment. So this is our second year at the Waterfront Festival. We had a great time last year, and we just couldn't miss it.
Why do you think everybody needs to be CPR certified?
Yeah, so we're both first responders in our local communities, and we do respond to emergencies pretty much everywhere. It could be at a place like the Waterfront Festival or at a local store where members of the public sort of are. There's nothing better than when we're responding to an incident like that to sort of see a member of the public stepping in and rendering first aid and care to a victim of an emergency right then and there. So it's really motivating for us as responders to see the public out empowered to do so.
So in addition to emergency services, you also supply other services. What about that?
So we also provide rental services to the filming industry in Massachusetts. So it's really taken off over the last couple of years, filming motion pictures, television shows, as well as commercials, just your standard commercials in the area. So we rent production trailers, hair and makeup equipment and trailers to the production industry, tables, tents, everything you can think of. So we're really taking off in that industry as well.
I'm with Sheila Vaughn. Sheila and I go way back to beginning of the year when we did the Chamber Expo. Sheila's fantastic, and she's going to tell us a little bit why she's here today with Cape Cod Community College.
Yes, so I'm super excited to be here today. So Cape Cod Community College in West Barnstable, we're here today representing the school, talking about our amazing programs, over 80 programs, doing a little spin wheel, giving out some tchotchkes. But really, we're here to talk about our new programs with the community colleges being free for over 25-year-olds. So if you haven't gotten a degree and you haven't gotten an associate's yet, and you're a Massachusetts resident, and you're over, like I said, over 25, fill out the FAFSA and the application, free college, which means free tuition, free fees, and free books. So you only have to take 2 classes a semester, and there you go, a free associate's degree in Massachusetts, any of the 15 community colleges. So happy to talk about it with students, but we're here all day. It's 10 to 6. We're really enjoying ourselves. And again, people can come down and talk about and see us and talk about community college. And a lot of alumni are out here too, so representing, so come on out.
So for the free program, what are the initial steps someone can take? What's the website they can go to?
So you can go to capecod.edu/free, and it talks all about what the requirements are and how you can apply.
Really,
super easy.
Really great program. That's super exciting for Massachusetts.
We really are excited, and I think it's going to make people really be able to go to school and really get their degree now. And I think for people that really stopped and started or just want to get started, this is the way to go.
I'm with Colette O'Connor. We actually interviewed you at the Porch Festival last year. It's so great to see you again.
I love Plymouth so much that I just can't stay away from all the cool events that go on at the community. Yes, today we're at the Waterfront Festival / Porch Fest because it's both combined. So looking around this morning, it's already so full and beautiful, people from all over the place, and I can't. I'm overwhelmed with how perfect a spot we have set up right down here by Plymouth Rock, and we're performing music and talking to people as they enjoy their day. So it's 2 things today. On top of everything else you got going on, there's a Porch Fest. Love it.
I love it. Is this your first year at the Waterfront?
No, I've been to the Waterfront Festival before. I used to come with the Hunger Bus. There was a big chakula, and the Hunger Bus used to pull right down there, and we would raise foodstuffs for the homeless or the people that were in need. So that was it's always been great fun. I've been coming to this thing since I was little.
Aww.
Used to slide down that big hill. And, yeah, that's free-range kids were allowed to have cuts and scrapes. Yeah, we did that. yeah, that was it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your music?
My music is singer-songwriter. So what I do, my mission is to help adults learn how to reconnect to their breathing, how to relax, how to go for their dreams, no matter what your age is. So it's good for kids, good for adults, good for digestion. My music is so chill singer-songwriter. It's incredible. But I did write a special song today about Plymouth Rock. So I'm excited to be here to do that.
So what kind of events do you have coming up?
So the Plymouth has a music festival coming up on September 9th at the big library. So I'm doing that festival coming up, and always great to do things in Plymouth. I did a lot of See Plymouth this year at First Friday.
Right.
So, Plymouth, America's hometown, is now my favorite front porch.
Oh,
Thank you.
Colette, it was so great seeing you today. Thank you for stopping by.
Always. Watch PAC TV, people. It's essential for community development. Thank you.
Hey friend, thanks for stopping by. If you like this video by the local scene, share the love and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe.